So I just finished my journal for today, or for this morning, I guess. And basically, I was reflecting on this past week, and I had, yes, I do use ChatGPT, and, well, this is the thing. So I wanted, like, a schedule written out for me for the week, for the past week, and I did it, and I got a planner, okay? I got a planner for Christmas, just to put this in context, I guess. And so I went ahead for the following week, and I wrote down, it had, like, intentions and things like that for me to, like, follow day by day, and with a few, things on my to-do list, okay? So I just ended that week, or I am ending that week. And I realized that that's not for me. I used to be a very, well, I guess I used to think I was, and everybody else thought I was, a type A person, you know? I guess maybe I am in some aspects, but definitely not all. But, I mean, as I get older, I grow into a type B person. And with this exercise that I did this past week, I've realized that I am very much more of a spontaneous person, and the way that my day goes depends on how I feel when I wake up that day, which is okay. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. If that's the way I work, that's the way I work, and I can work with that, whatever. But like, when I turned like 18 or 19 and really started growing and discovering myself as a person, I was very convinced that, well, okay, I'm a Taurus sun, and I was very convinced that I was a very impulsive person, because some Tauruses are, and I was realizing that I do prefer spontaneity, but I took that as, yeah, I'm so impulsive, and I don't want to say reckless, but, you know, I was like, I do what I want, which is fine, I do, whatever, but, I've come to realize, especially in today's journal, that's what I wrote about, was I don't really think I'm as impulsive as I think I am, or as I thought I was. I do think about my decisions, and yeah, like, I think about what I'm doing before I do it. I don't, act recklessly as much as I think I do. Maybe I do sometimes, but anyways, yeah. I mean, I did like the Bluetooth, the human blueprint thing, which is based off of your astrological chart and everything. And it has told me that with my moon being a Leo, my emotions are very big. They can be very big, and they're very me-centered, okay? Which I have realized that before I did any of that, the chart, the blueprint, whatever. But one thing it said was that I need to basically sleep on decisions. I should not be acting on my emotions, because my emotions can be big. They're very internal. I don't express them outwardly very much, but I feel them. I feel them. And sorry, I keep losing my train of thought. It's so bad. The brain fog is so bad. I just took like a lion's mane supplement, which is supposed to help and make me feel like a normal person. I think I don't want to diagnose myself, but like, I have some ADHD. I don't know. I don't want to diagnose myself, but I have a lot of trouble focusing and staying concentrated and staying focused. I'm easily distracted, which honestly I think impacts my daily life more than I think it does, and I should probably talk to my doctor about that, or get a therapist. I should get a therapist. I've been thinking about that. I need to get another therapist. It's so hard to find a therapist that would align with me, though. My last one did, but I don't think I could go to her anymore, which sucks. Now I have to find a new therapist, and whatever. even when you're spiritual and finding yourself, it still helps to have a therapist, I think. So, but yeah, the past week, honestly, I'm trying to do yoga more, and I want to do yoga every morning and every night. But honestly, the past week when I had like that daily thing, I didn't really do anything that was on the to-do list because I didn't want to. I don't know. But today I did yoga. This morning I did yoga, finally, for the first time in like a week. I went on a walk. It wasn't a very long walk, but it was a walk nonetheless in this winter. Snowy outside, icy, which kind of sucks, but yeah. I'm doing stuff today. I did a nice long journal, which I'm happy with. I listened to some music while playing with my cats. It was a 70s gold record. I finally used my record player in my new apartment, finally. But it was just a bunch of 70s songs. Oh, it was so good. It was so good. I'm definitely gonna listen to that record more. But yeah. I want to do these. I guess today this wasn't really a channel. It was more like a reflection or like a vlog, I guess. Which is fine. It's fine. I can do another channel if I want. Could I channel anything right now? I mean, let me tell you. Authenticity, which is, I feel like a broken record talking about authenticity, but it's like the biggest thing that's like become my thing in this past year of my growth. Authenticity has become huge in my life, and it is huge in my life. It's also in my blueprint, which I didn't even know until recently. But being authentic. Okay, yesterday was the 11/11 portal. It was January 11th, 2026, which in numerology goes on to a 1, so 1111. And I was reflecting and setting my intentions for this new year because we are still in the year of the snake, not yet in the year of the horse. So we still have time. I mean, after the year of the horse starts, you still have time, whatever. But it's more powerful, I guess. Anyways, my intentions were very much authenticity centered because being authentic is what is going to call in all the opportunities for me or for you. Like, being authentic to your true self and having your vibration be aligned with your truest, highest self is what will call in the opportunities, the people that are most aligned with you, that are really going to satisfy your soul, you know? And that's what I'm looking for. That's what my life is about, is satisfy. That's what your life, that's what everyone's life is about, is satisfying your soul. Not staying in some dead-end job day after day. Like, satisfy your soul by being yourself. Don't hide your true self. Don't hide your truth. You need to speak your truth so that people know what you're about and so that you know what you're about. Because the more authentic you are, the more you learn yourself, you know? And the more you connect with yourself. And learning to love your authentic self is huge. Like, being your own comfort person. Like, I love myself. I'm what calms me down. I don't need to rely on anybody else to calm me down or fulfill me or give me any feeling that I'm chasing. I can give myself that feeling of love because I love me, you know? That's so important. But yeah. I keep saying that. But, yeah. I guess that's kind of what I have to say. It's just very much working on your authenticity, trusting yourself, learning yourself, know thyself. That is so important. That is what is going to magnetize everything that's meant for you to you. Yeah, okay.